Ladies and peeps, welcome to my serious, absolutely no fucking swearing in this one, you silly bitch, breakdown of the economy changes and how that's going to impact gameplay and grinding and any other bollocky thing that you think was the standard practice of Magic's Arena. So let's address the most significant change, the disappearance of your random card reward, which in my mind is just the perfect slap in all of the fucking people who were talking about Magic Arena being a grind. The perfect slap in their tiny shaved balls. Just a perfect E-Honda 100 hand slap-a-baps with not even like a standard medium punch, proper EX heavy combo punch with one of those pads with the turbo button boost. Just their balls got slapped to oblivion. That's what you deserve, you fucking fat nerds. And the reason why they did it is because if you watched Wednesday's developer stream, Chris Clay said that wasn't their intention at all to turn this game into any type of a grind. To try and keep the game as even as possible for everybody, which is such a... If it's true, I mean, that's what they say. I'm just going to take it at face value. If it's true that that's what they want, for the game to be as inclusive as possible to people who have an hour to play or 6 hours, then that's wonderful. Because as Jurassic Park once said, well, technically Jurassic Park didn't say that, Jeff Goldblum said it via the words of Michael Crichton, I think. He said, life finds a way. And just like life finds a way, fat Magic twats will find a way to try and bastardize any old bollocks into some grindy wankfest. And that's what they did with this. By turning 4 wins a day, which I still think, I don't know how most people take it, I still think was fine, into 30 wins a day because you got a randomized common after every win. You'll fucking be doing that a long time, you silly bastards. And yeah, the developers took that away specifically because people were trying to grind these huge amount of daily wins with their non-stop mono red bollocks for literally no payoff. Okay, literally is not accurate. Figuratively no payoff. You did get a payoff, but it was so minuscule it could be compared to a fucking Magic's player's dick. That's how worthless it is. So they took it away completely. So now your coin cap is bumped up slightly, I think, for your wins, and then there are no cards at all. So after you win 4 matches, your 5th win yields absolutely nothing, which in my mind is fine, because in a beta at least, especially when they're pissing around with the economy, you should just be trying to play decks you wouldn't play anywhere else. I've been saying that from the beginning. Now we can spend money on gems, which we'll get to in a minute, maybe, if I keep my eyes on the prize and don't get completely distracted and start talking about microwave scones and pita bread hamburgers like I might do, because I'm a fucking idiot. If you're new to this channel, I can't keep on track on whatever I'm talking about. I'll probably end up playing Eternal by the end of this video. I'm so stupid. Anyway, yeah, so this is... I still think it's good. I'm sticking by it. Your 4 wins a day, eat my balls. But then, ladies and peeps, then comes where this game significantly branches off from what it was even last week, because we got this new fucking thing, which the developers didn't showcase at all on Wednesday. They only showed this, which I think is quite funny, because we don't have access to it until next week. Oh, they got a pretty interesting countdown of 154 hours. Keep those mathematics up, boys. Like it. So, quick constructed. Anyway, okay, let's go back to your coins. They suggest you could, within an hour, have 1,000 coins, which is quite high. That equals 1 pack or 1 rare. So, if you use logic, your cap per day is a rare. I feel like, ladies and shits, we are gonna get bollocked for packs and cards unless you pay money into the game. And I'll say, I'm not going to criticize anyone yet. I don't know what that will lead to for the actual game. Like, On the one hand, if the game's expensive to join, you're probably almost immediately freezing out every Modo player. And maybe that's good, maybe it's not. Because if they've already got standard decks and 50 packs and they know what play points are and the structure of everything, they're not going to use those exact funds. They're not going to use real funds in addition to ones they've already spent to play this, which is sort of an unknown thing against who knows who, fuck knows what. I don't know. So I feel like you might have frozen out the Modo peeps. And then you get peeps like me who only play free-to-play shit because I'm a cheap bitch, who from the Magic Jewels area, who have this sort of entitled, subconscious, I'm not paying for fuck all mentality, where they got on a huge tiff because Magic Jewels just ended out of the blue. And the reason why that happened partly was because nobody was paying any money into it because it paid out so much fucking shit. Everyone got the entire game for free if they had played long enough. And then if you were new, you just got your balls smashed by everyone who had all the cards already. So that game was a fucking dud. As much as I loved it, ladies and gents, let's not confuse it. That game bollocked itself. It dropped its bollocks and it never recovered. So what do you do with your 1,000? This is what I'm saying. You buy a pack for a rare. Is that rare? Is that right? They gave us 3 Dominaria. I'm not going to open it. These are for streams. And I woke up too late today to do a stream. I don't know if you care. I'm just giving you some facts. 3 packs. I genuinely thought we were going to get 30 packs. Because that's just 30 rares. So there's going to be no Dominaria decks unless you spend money. And if they want you to spend money, I don't know where this game's going to go. It'll probably split into 2 factions of peeps. The super horny, quick constructed boys who have their triple Hazarets, 4 Glory Bringers, Rekindling Phoenix red decks, and Scarab God knobheads just bouncing off each other forever. And then other people who enjoy the thrill of opening a pack. Might be good, might be shit. You know what? I'll fucking change my mind. Like I say, it might be good, might be shit. Let's have a look. So, only 2 packs for a stream. Uh-oh. For a second, I thought it might have frozen its ball beanies. Okay, so I don't know what any of these cards do. Prevent the next 3 damage that will be dealt by any target this turn by a source of your choice and you gain 3 life. That sounds pretty fucking fantastic. I must have misread that somewhere. So, yeah, that sounds fucking ridiculous for 1 mana. Anyway, Divination, everyone knows what that does. This soul shits. Return up to 2 target tits from your balls to your mouth, maybe? I don't know. G2 Chronicler, kick up for 4. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target instant or sorcery card from your grave to your hand. For, 6 mana. Limited, that's probably good. Now let's have a look at the uncommons. Slind Voda, the Rising Deep. 8 mana, 8/8. Kick up for 2. If it was kicked, return all creatures to their owner's hands, except for fish balls. And what is this? Orcish Vandal, do some shit. Anyway, hold your balls. Evra Halcyon Witness, lifelink 4/4. Looks like it's flying. It's not flying. Exchange your life total with this card's power. It doesn't have a lot. It doesn't have flying. It doesn't have vigilance. It's 6 mana. But I'm sure someone could work out. You see what I mean? That was bullshit. So that daily grind would have got me fuck all. That 1 mana white thing is probably not that bad. But then, not the store. What else could I have used my money on? I could have used it on this. For half a pack, you enter quick constructed. Quick. When I try it, I bet you there's not much quick about it. With these fucking control bollocks acting like even 7 wins is going to get them a Wizards contract. Fucking knobheads. Anyway, so you get your 7 wins, you get 1,000 beans and 3 cards. Cards will be at least 2 rares and 1 uncommon. That's a good payoff for 7 wins, but that's also a day's work of Magiques. And you have to play seriously. Like, anybody who watches me for more than 10 minutes know I go mental playing the standard ranked game because it's fucking pointless to get horny about it. Just play fast and play fun. Here, I don't feel like I have such a good case for arguing against people playing mono red and Scarab Gods because there is a legitimate payoff if you win. And when you do that, you promote competitiveness, but this is a competitive side of this game, so it's probably fine. 500 beans to enter. You break even at 4 wins and 3 losses. That's probably fine too, but the problem is always going to be just the amount of time it takes to do this as opposed to opening packs now. It's going to take a lot longer to get cards and packs than any version of a Magic game other than Modo. And Modo is pay to play. This is sort of free to play, and I'm starting to think it's going to be quite expensive. Draft is 5,000 coins, right? I don't know how many, I don't know what that costs. I should have done my research, but you know I don't do any research except into big tits. I'm fucking researching that all day. So they did the FIFA model. You can't just buy coins. You buy gems and then convert that into some shit. So I don't know how much a draft costs in gems. How much does a shit cost in gems? Oh, for fucking hell. Fucking hell. So 100. Why are they being wanky with the things? 100 gems for a quick constructed. And it's £5, so it's probably what, 80p to do that. That's not that bad. 80p for 7 games of Magiques. I think that's fairly reasonable for a game that looks like it's trying to last long term. I will pay some gems probably if I'm that interested in it. One thing that always puts me off, I mean, $99. Come on. That's not what you want to be thinking about when you... That's like 2 Grand Theft Autos on release day. I feel like there's a better way. And the better way is to just save your money, play your mates. Still, I don't know. If you've watched this video to the end, good for you, because you've probably learned absolutely nothing about the economy changes, apart from the fact that I hate fat nerds. Well, not fat nerds. I love fatties. You want to be fat? Go ahead. Usually a lot more fun when we go to Five Guys. If you want to be a nerd, do it in someone else's time, you fucking bitch. So, what's new? I don't know what's new. Shit on my balls. This video's gone totally off the rails. I should have done a stream instead. Never mind. Next time, ladies and peeps. Zoibles, my muck chicken boibles.